What is up, XRP community? I have some aggressively average content for you today. No, I'm not the bearable, but shout out to the bearable. Let's hop right into it, guys. Thanks for joining me. Not trying to spread FUD, but it's important you know what is going on with these banks. More than 186 US banks well positioned for a collapse. Silicon Valley Bank analysis reveals. Why are these banks collapsing? I cannot speak. Why are these banks collapsing? It all goes back to rising interest rates. Okay, the Federal Reserve has raised interest rates faster in the past 2 years than they ever have in history. While SVB's collapse came as a reminder of the fragility of the traditional financial system, a recent analysis by economists showed that a large number of banks are at risk from uninsured deposit withdrawals. It read, even if only half of uninsured depositors decide to withdraw, almost 190 banks are at a potential risk of impairment to insured depositors, with potentially 300 billion of insured deposits at risk. Guys, think about 60 years ago, even 20, 30 years ago, when there wasn't social media. When the Silicon Valley Bank news came out and the worry began, it spread like a wildfire across social media, right? And that's what caused all these tech companies to withdraw their money, and in 48 hours, Silicon Valley Bank failed. If we didn't have social media and we just had traditional newspapers, I don't believe these banks would be failing right now. But because information can spread so quickly, we're seeing that with these bank failures, just a little bit of FUD, a little bit of doubt can really cause them to go under. Now, everyone has their own opinion. I don't think this bank crisis is over yet, but comment below if you guys think it is or not. I do think we'll see some more of these. And a great TikTok, I don't like TikTok, but a really short TikTok on why these banks are failing. We've had 5 in a week. Silvergate, Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, First Republic Bank, and now Credit Suisse. Why would we not see more? Isn't it interesting also that Silvergate, Silicon Valley Bank, and Signature, they all start with SI? Before I play this, guys, I give away $10 in XRP on the channel every day. To enter the giveaway, just like the video, subscribe with notifications on, and comment anything in the YouTube comments below. And I don't just say subscribe and like just to say it. I really do like that because it gives me feedback and it lets me know that you guys appreciate the content. If the numbers aren't there, I know I need to pivot and adjust, and this is the best month I've had on YouTube. So genuinely, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Without you guys, this channel is nothing. Let's hop right into it.
This banking crisis has swept in 5 bank failures. First, there was Silvergate, but everyone dismissed that because it was some weird crypto bank. Then it was SVB, but everyone sort of dismissed it because they said it was based on panicky VCs rather than a systemic problem in the banking system. Then it was Signature Bank, which got seized on Sunday, which I think utterly refuted the idea that this was just a Silicon Valley problem. Then you had First Republic, which would have been the next domino to fall if it wasn't backstopped. And then 5, you had Credit Suisse. Again, avoid an outright failure because it got backstopped by the Swiss government. So we now have 5 banks in roughly a week, and these are not small banks. Credit Suisse is a globally systemically important bank, and the other ones are top 20, top 30 type banks. We're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars in deposits. So clearly there's a larger phenomenon going on here. And frankly, it's being caused not by like anything VCs did, because VCs are just depositors. We're just one class of depositors. And depositors are not to blame for what's going on here. What's going on is these banks have huge unrealized losses on their balance sheet, and the losses have come from the sudden spike in interest.
Massive unrealized losses on their balance sheet. That reminds me of what I showed in a video just a few days ago. The video didn't get a lot of views, so if you're watching this, you probably didn't see that. But Bank of America, a company that's on the sidelines, ready to use the XRP ledger, has 118, I can't find the tweet, but Bank of America has 118 billion of unrealized losses on their balance sheet. Absolutely crazy. If you guys need a spot to get digital assets, I recommend Uphold. It's sleek, it's simple, and secure, and it's where I buy my XRP every single day. A link to Uphold in the video description below if you need digital assets. And a great offer if you want $40 for free, guaranteed. Sign up with Webull, deposit a penny. You can get up to 3,000 in free stocks. Now, typically you're just going to get 40 to 300 bucks, but it's a great offer just for signing up, depositing a penny. You're guaranteed a minimum stock value of $40. Sell the stocks, close your account, do whatever you want, but don't miss out on this opportunity. I did it 2 years ago. They gave me shares of Antero Resources. Never heard of the company. It's a natural gas coal company, and the shares are up 1,400%. Never would have had these unless I got them with Webull. So sign up with Webull. A link is in the video description below. Vitalik Buterin, the founder of ETH, he says a diversified set of guardians is required for safe self-custody. So not only do you guys need a cold storage wallet That is the most effective way to store your crypto, but you need a plan, right? If you have millions in crypto, hopefully you have a lawyer and a legal process set up for that. But if not, just have a trusted relative, a family member, or someone in case anything happens to you, God blessing, your crypto is protected. And if you do need a cold storage wallet, I recommend ledgers, okay? They're sleek, they're simple. I have one of each of these, and don't buy it off of Amazon because people will scam and hack these wallets and then resell them on Amazon. If you're going to get a cold storage, always get it directly from the source. If you want to support me, I have a link to Ledger in the video description below. A great video here from Digital Asset Investor talking about the future of gold. Very informative. Take a listen.
And as we've been told in both cases, in whether we're talking the BRICS currency or the Shanghai Corporation Organization, they will both use gold to peg to their new system. Whether it be a new BRICS currency that will be pegged to gold. Remember, in order to get everyone to the table, all you have to do is say, look at what those bastards in the West are doing. They're going to freeze your assets. They're going to kick you out of SWIFT. Heck, Europe just voted to take the assets that they froze from Russia and use them to rebuild the Ukraine. So all of these other countries who maybe don't really like what the U.S. is doing, well, that's the rallying cry. It is the gold pegged to a new system that will be the glue that makes it work. So whether it be the BRICS currency or whether it be the petro yuan, which is immediately convertible into gold on the Shanghai Gold Exchange, or the new settlement currency by the Shanghai Corporation Organization, do you think there's any coincidence? Do you think that this is any coincidence that the central banks have bought more gold than at any time in the last 55 years? Look at the three countries that are leading the way. Turkey just joined the BRICS. India's in the BRICS. Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, all of these countries are part of the Shanghai Corporation Organization. They are preparing for a global shift. We are witnessing a massive de-dollarization. And here's the nail on the dollar coffin. Just came out a few days ago. Saudi Arabia said at this latest meeting that at Davos said they are open to taking other currencies for oil settlement. Why? Because there's strength in numbers. In and of themselves, these countries cannot stand up to the West. But together, they have a bigger GDP, a bigger military presence, and they are indeed coalescing together against the Western hypocrisy, against the Western hegemony, and they are coalescing against the West. It's happening. It's happening. I'm telling you, this is happening. The world is moving to de-dollarization. There's no question about that.
The world is moving to de-dollarization. After they unbacked the dollar with gold, what did they back it with? Oil. And now the Saudi Arabia, the biggest producer of oil, is not even accepting pure dollars. They're accepting all currencies. So it's clear there's a new digital future. And if you have been following gold, it's had a nice run up in the past week because of inflation and the Federal Reserve deciding to pivot. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you're still watching the video, comment what you prefer in the comment section below. Do you prefer gold or do you prefer XRP? Do you like your precious metals? Or are you taking a risk, risking it for the biscuit with these digital assets? Comment below gold or XRP. As always, guys, God bless you. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate the support on the channel. You guys just motivate me to make better content. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Until next time, my friends.